that they're in the process of creating a pair as well. Dam, Pika, and Rika. So we're definitely going to be doing a lot of networking over the course of the next couple weeks to learn more about exactly what these communities are doing, and very excited for many of them to join spaces like this and VCs to even for myself to become more educated about all the other projects on Shibarium because we have been pretty heads down the last couple months and getting this live and really just want to spread the good word and start working with all communities on Shibarium to continue growing the chain. So just shout out to those projects who have been early adopters.
Hey, I know a guy from Bad Idea. You ever met that guy, that Lightspeed fella? I know he's here. Chris, you want to talk about setting up that pair? What are some of the ideas behind being an early adopter to the KN Bone product?
It helped that I was watching what they were doing, so I knew how to do it without too much difficulty. And I found the interface super slick. It was easy. We already bought up the bone and staked it in. We got the canine bone over on Shibarium already purchased for Bad Idea AI. The next step is we can either buy up Bad Idea over on Shibarium, or we will bridge over some tokens and do a pair. So you guys will soon see a bad can bone pair over there because people are going to be asking, well, now that I got my can bone, what can I do with it? Well, you can buy some Bad Idea, I hope.
It's going to be awesome. Moving these two big projects over there was something that we were both K9 and Bad Idea at separate times had dealt with some stuff about being on the ETH chain. So the completion side of this, having Bad Idea available over there in exchange for KN Bone, it frankly, on behalf of Lightspeed and myself, I'm Pulse Digital. Remember, I'm not just the K9 account. Just feels good. It's a very full circle thing to just be like, okay, well, we're both there, and now you can buy both of them with the same tokens or whatever. So it's got like a very like clean your hands kind of feeling to it. I'm super excited for you guys to wrap it up. And I did make a list of everybody else that you mentioned, Mantra, 1 Cent, and everybody. Really looking forward to Buzz sitting down and drilling into the project behind Wojak Ass, just because I want to hear him say it over and over and over again. And I'm not even making fun of them. I'm just looking forward to that spaces. I can't be more honest. It'll be a good time. So Funk and the team that's going to put that together, keep your eyes peeled on this account because they're going to be pumping out material, I would assume, if we've got that many people. There's going to be graphics. There's going to be links to where these discussions are happening and stuff. There's probably going to be mutual shares on all these accounts for links to their pair, links to what we're doing, links to the DApp, and we're all going to want to share that. This becomes a machine of Funk's own design because it becomes so much social activity in and of itself that you're going to be choking on raid posts because each of these brands is going to want to circulate this stuff. We're the pretty girl at the dance now, and everybody's trying to do something. So they're going to be busy, and it's going to fall on you guys, like Buzz has said, and I will always reinforce this because everybody's saying Buzz is great leadership. Buzz is great leadership. Buzz is leading by example. Buzz is not the leader. Buzz is a person in a DAO, and you have just as much weight to bring to the table as he does. Look at how many emojis he's hitting because he knows this rant. You guys have as much to bring to the table. Use your unique skills and help out. You don't have to be a developer, but you can reshare posts, for crap's sakes. All of these things matter, and all of these brands are going to be looking for us to represent them. We have a huge social following, and we want to continue to provide that value as a DAO. And we want to represent well. So that's my little rant because these partnerships are going to matter. We've been building for a year to bring this stuff to these people. And I talked about maybe 10 weeks ago, I had this real somber discussion about what are we going to pivot to after the release. And oh boy, I am so excited for next week because I get to do this like what now spaces. Like I'm going to title it something super clickbaity. So everybody that doesn't know is going to be like, oh shit, what happened to K9? Because I'm going to be like, what now? Moving forward, question mark. And everybody's going to be like, what's he talking about? And it's just this next phase. You get to watch Entropy, who showed up, who's been to a couple of spaces. I know she's not here. You get to see them put their skills to work. Funk is going to be out there doing all these VCs, and we're going to have to work hard to make sure Frank is busy on Friday nights. We got to get the sponsored VCs up and running again on Fridays. That's something that we've kind of let go. But Sharby did a sponsored spaces with us, or sponsored VC on a Friday night, and that went really well. So we're going to start kicking stuff off like that again. There's going to be so much to look forward to. And please, as we're about halfway through, check the comment section if you haven't already. If you just pulled up, please go park your comment down below. The parking attendant will validate before you leave, so you don't have to pay on the way out. And also check the pin posts, because as we've been going through this, they're put some stuff up there for you to look at. There's all the different posts about the main net. There's posts about the volume, links to the show and stuff like that. Great information up there. And I'm going to take a second. I'm going to do a little house cleaning. I'm going to check the comments. I want to give Buzz another opportunity because I know he's just got so much more going on today. Can you talk a little bit about what's maybe one of the one or two most common questions that you've really run into? Just if you had an opportunity to put a voice clip out for one or two fixes, what's one thing you've heard a lot of?
Yeah, I would say that the majority of the customer support sort of aspect of things has been a few questions. So mostly needing help with the Shibarium Bridge, the gas limits on Shibarium. So yesterday the gas was quite high, so some adjustments just needed to be made within certain DApps or within a user's wallet, so that you could upgrade sort of the default rate that was being suggested by the website. Where people are getting boned for gas, transactions failing. Again, that's just the higher gas fee that's required, and also just how to add LP manually on Shiba Swap. So I think our mods and team have done a really great job of trying to provide that Shibarium level support. And we do have great documentation for the canine product as well. So shout out to Couch Adventures, who I know is listening here. He was actually up really late with Turtle and I the night before the launch, being the voiceover and the mouse clicker for a informative video that we made on exactly how to use the product. So shout out Couch, and that's been very helpful. So a lot of the content we've put together for how to use Canine has just been so helpful to get people to not have many issues at all. And a lot of the troubleshooting has really been Shibarium related or wallet related and things like that, which is very normal for a lot of users coming in. And our mods are going to be directing people, because it gets a little bit overwhelming, to the Shibarium Tech channel and the Shibarium Discord, because we just do have a small team. And certainly apologize for not being able to get to everybody's support questions, but we do have a vast chain here, and many Discord mods and Telegram mods in Shibarium Tech who are more than happy to assist as well. They've been great there. So likely that we're going to be forwarding some of those more Shibarium related issues there.
So I'm so glad you brought that up, because that was actually the segue I had intended to open the door for you. You and I, after 35 weeks, are like dancing partners, man. I can feel where you're leading me. The idea behind me bringing that up is I'm the bad